So PBC, they've been putting on some pretty big cards from Farah. He just fought. They had Lamont Peterson return, Felix Diaz. Now they're talking about it's not 100% confirmed, but they're saying Showtime, Shawn Porter, Ohio native, you're from Ohio,
yes,
versus the Florida boy, Keith, one-time Thurman. Most boxing fans feel it's a good fight.
I think it's a good action fight, but due to the way that Shawn Porter fights, it could make it easy for Keith Thurman. If you come to Keith Thurman with recklessness, as the recklessness as Shawn Porter comes in, don't get me wrong, he does come in moving the head and bobbing, but his defense is not enough. And Keith Thurman is hitting so hard, and Shawn Porter is very short. He's 5'6½". Keith Thurman probably like 5'7", but instead them inches matter. And just the way that Shawn Porter fights is gonna make it easy for Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? But then Luis Collazo did, you know, show that if you hit him. But Luis Collazo was a different type of fighter than Shawn Porter. He's a little bit slicker, and he places the punches a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? That was like when he hurt Keith Thurman, that was more of a placed body shot. You know what I'm saying? And he still ended up getting stopped. So Shawn Porter is gonna be coming in, throwing mad hard shots, and Keith Thurman gonna be catching him. And hey, you gotta realize Adrian Broner did put Shawn Porter down with one hook. It wasn't even as hard as hook he's thrown, but he did catch him and put him on his Heineken. So we all know that Keith Thurman hits harder than Adrian Broner. So if you run in there doing the foolish shit and get caught, but due to Shawn's credit, he does train hard as fuck. He has good work ethic. You know, at this stage, I just never know. But I'm going with Keith Thurman.
50-50 fight, or is it more 60-40?
70-30.
70-30, okay.
70-30, due to the fact that Shawn Porter comes in. I mean, what is he gonna do? Box Keith Thurman and let Keith Thurman walk him down and hit him hard as fuck? No. Yes, that's not gonna work. He's gonna have to come forward, and Keith Thurman is a mover, so he's gonna be moving and then coming in, and then he's gonna be hitting. He's clearly gonna be hitting Shawn in his head.
Okay. They're talking about, I don't know if this is changing, but Danny Garcia versus Robert Guerrero. Is that a good fight?
That's a good fight.
At 47, second fight.
I like that fight. I didn't hear about that, but that's a good fight. That's a good fight, man.
Who would you favor?
I favor Danny Garcia. Not saying, because I know some people don't like Danny Garcia, but if you come to Danny Garcia, he does have the option to box. It's just that when you box, he has Canelo bad feet and he's lethargic. So if you're a good boxer, Danny Garcia is a nightmare for Danny Garcia. But if you come to Danny Garcia, it's easy work because then he has the option to do small angles and turn like
counter punch.
Yeah, like counter punch like how he did Matisse. You know. But
you think he could fuck with Pacquiao?
Who, Danny Garcia? No. Pacquiao was very awkward. But then again, Danny Garcia do be hitting hard as fuck if he catches you one of them wild ass hooks, one of them right hands. It could be nights out, you know what I'm saying? What
about Garcia Khan Part 2? You sparred with Khan, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so how do you see that happening? Danny Garcia versus Khan 2 at 47, if that were to happen.
I'm gonna have to go with, I don't know. I don't know. Depends who's Khan's trainer.
What if he just sticks with Virgil?
If he sticks with Virgil, I think that he can beat Danny Garcia. Because
what if he went to Freddie?
He's gonna get knocked out again. Because Freddie doesn't teach defense. And Virgil, I'm not saying that Virgil teaches a high level of defense, but they will do what they need to do to keep Khan away from Danny, so he won't get hit with the shot that he got hit with. You know what I'm saying? And he will just stay on the outside and just throw the punch. He'll stay on the outside and throw the punches and stay at that range and won't let Danny, you know, get that shot that he got before. And Danny will probably have to work harder.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with Khan if he stick with Virgil, but if he could train with anybody else who doesn't have a high boxing IQ, I'm going with Danny Garcia, because he be hitting hard as fuck.